Oh, yes. Sorry about that. I was just sweeping up some stuff. All right, they got it done. Although they kind of made us a little bit have a heart attack, literally, especially around the seventh inning or so when the Orioles started coming back. But in the end, Red Sox get it done. JD Martinez, he had a hat trick of a day, as in he had 3 ding dongs, as in home runs for the day. So pretty good. Devers had 2, so pretty good, pretty good. Red Sox are starting to get some offense alive. Red Sox win this one 14-9 and complete the sweep. Awesome. So, Orioles, you swept us on our opening day. We're going to sweep you on your opening day. Haha. Payback's cruel, isn't it? Yeah, karma. Yeah, this is karma. It is karma. Yeah. All right, so let's go over box scores. Gonna take a little bit. Yeah, sorry. Here we are. All right, Red Sox box scores. All right, Kike Hernandez, he led off and played center field. He went 2 for 5, 2 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, batting second and playing right field was Alex Verdugo. He went 2 for 5, 2 runs, 3 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Then JD Martinez, he batted third and played DH. He went 4 for 6, another good day from him. 4 runs, 4 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. All right, and then batting fourth and playing shortstop was Xander Bogaerts. He went 3 for 5, 1 run, 0 RBIs, or 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. Then pinch hitting for him and playing shortstop was Christian Arroyo. He went 1 for 1, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right, batting fifth and playing third base was Rafael Devers. He went 2 for 5, 2 runs, 5 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out twice. All right, then batting sixth and playing catcher was Christian Vasquez. He went 1 for 5, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting seventh and playing second base was Marwin Gonzalez. He went 0 for 4. He did score a run, though. 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting eighth and playing first base was Bobby Dahlbeck. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting ninth and playing left field was Franchi Cordero. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right. Pitching. All right, Nick Pivetta, he got the start today, and he was electric in this one. Got the win, so he is now 2-0 to start the year, so pretty good. Attaway, Pivetta. Attaway. You like my ring? Yeah, 2018. Yeah, best season ever. All right. So, anyway, back to Nick Pivetta. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, surrendered 4 runs. All 4 of those runs were earned. He walked 3 people, struck out 7, gave up 1 home run, and left the game with a 3.27 ERA. So, kind of fell off a little bit towards the end, but at the same time, a pretty decent day overall. All right, Austin Bryce, he came in and pitched 0.2 innings. He did give up a hit. He surrendered 3 runs, and all 3 of those runs were earned. He walked 2 people, struck out 2, gave up 1 home run, and left the game with an 8.10 ERA. Not great. Then Hirokazu Sawamura, he came in and pitched 1.1 innings. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He did walk 1 person. He struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, but he left the game with a 0.00 ERA, so pretty good. All right. Phils Valdez, he came in and pitched an inning. He did give up 2 hits. He did give up surrendered 2 runs, and all 2 of those runs were earned. He did walk 2 people, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.60 ERA. So a little bit, yeah. But still. All right. Orioles, here we are. So their box scores. Cedric Mullins, he led off and played center field. He keeps going on a tear. He went 2 for 4, 2 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting second and playing first base was Trey Mancini. He went 1 for 4, 1 run, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting third and playing right field was Anthony Santander. He went 0 for 1, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then pinch hitting for him and playing right field was Ryan McKenna. He went 2 for 3, 2 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Then batting fourth and playing DH was Ryan Mountcastle. He went 1 for 5, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 3 times. All right, and then batting fifth and playing left field was DJ Stewart. He went 1 for 3, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 2 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting sixth and playing third base was Maikel Franco. He went 2 for 4, 1 run, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting seventh and playing second base was Rio Ruiz. He went 0 for 5, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. All right, batting eighth and playing catcher was Pedro Severino. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting ninth and playing shortstop was Freddie Galvis. He went 1 for 1, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. All right, and then then substituting for him and playing shortstop was Ramon Arias. He went 0 for 1. He did score a run, though, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. All right, Orioles pitching, here we are. All right, Jorge Lopez, he came in or got the start today, and he did not pitch well. He got the loss for this one, so he is now 0-2 to start the year. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 8 hits, surrendered 7 runs, and all 7 of those runs were earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 4, gave up 2 home runs, and left the game with 11.42 ERA. All right, and then this Matt. Hold on. No, that's not who I wanted. All right, here we are. Sorry about that. All right, Mac Sekroller. He pitched an inning, gave up 5 hits, surrendered 3 runs, and all 3 of those runs were earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 2, gave up 2 home runs, and left the game with a 7.36 ERA. Tyler Wells, he came in and pitched 2.1 innings, gave up a hit, surrendered a run, and that 1 run was earned. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up a home run, and left the game with a 4.76 ERA. Sean Armstrong, he came and pitched 0.2 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs. 2 of those runs were earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 1, gave up 1 home run, and left the game with a 27.00 ERA. Paul Fry, he came in and pitched an inning. No hits, or 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 3, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 3.38 ERA. All right, scoring summary. All right, and this is probably going to be a long one, folks. All right, in the 3rd inning, Alex Verdugo, he got the runs going for the Red Sox as he homered into center field to score Franchi Cordero and Kike Hernandez, make it a 3-0 Red Sox lead. Then JD Martinez, he goes yard solo into right field, 4-0 Red Sox lead. Then in the 4th inning, Maikel Franco, he singles into center field to score Ryan Mountcastle, make it a 4-1 Red Sox lead. Then top of the 5th, JD Martinez, he singles into left field to score Kike Hernandez, make it a 5-1 Red Sox lead. 8-1 Red Sox lead as Rafael Devers, he hits a 3-run homer to score himself, Alex Verdugo, and JD Martinez. 8-1 Red Sox lead. And then Kike Hernandez, he walks in the run. Well, actually, he gets hit by a pitch, but walks in the run. Christian Vasquez scores, 9-1 Red Sox lead. Then in the top of the 6th, JD Martinez, he hits his 2nd of 3 homers of the day as he goes solo into right field to score only himself, make it a 10-1 Red Sox lead. Then the O's start coming back a little bit in the 6th inning. Maikel Franco, he homers into left center field to score himself. Ryan McKenna and DJ Stewart make it 10-4 Red Sox still lead. Then 10-7 as Trey Mancini, he homers in the bottom of the 7th inning, a 3-run homer to score himself. Ramon Arias and Cedric Mullins, 10-7 Red Sox still lead. Then the Red Sox really put the game away as JD Martinez, he hits his third home run of the game, the hat trick, as he homers, make it a 11-7 Red Sox lead. And then 13-7 as Rafael Devers, he hits a 2-run homer to score himself and Sander Bogarts. Yeah, and then so 13-7. Then Franchi Cordero, he reaches on a fielding error that scores Marwin Gonzalez, make it 14-7. Then the Orioles did kind of make a little bit of a comeback, but it was basically just a dent in the armor. We'll get over it. We'll go over it. Trey Mancini, he grounds out to score a sac ground out to score Cedric Mullins, 14-8 Orioles lead, and then DJ Stewart, he walks in a run to score Ryan McKenna, not 14-9 Orioles lead, but that's where the final score would stand. Red Sox get the sweep. They won 6 in a row, and they are 6-3 in the division right now and leading the division right now, so pretty good. Or at least that's what I think. We can look at the standings. All right. Yep, atop of the division. So here we are, your division standings for the AL East. Red Sox in first with a 6-3 record, and then a four-way tie for second, and technically kind of dead last place in the division, as are the Orioles, Yankees, Rays, and Blue Jays with a 4-5 record. Pretty much. We're the only team that's above 500 in the standings. It's pretty funny. That really is. And everybody else. The Yankees are under 500? Huh. But I thought this team was good. I mean, don't they have Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge? Like, don't they have the big bats like Gary Sanchez? Huh. Seems to be working. I mean, seriously. I mean, they're literally 4-5. I don't know. Let's give it time. Let's just give it time. All right, let's just give it time. No one was giving us time after we went 0-3 to start the year. Yeah, everybody was saying this team's done. Yeah, guess what? 6 straight wins in a row. And are we satisfied? No, there's still more work to be done. There's still more work to be done, but you know what? It feels good. It really feels good, especially after last weekend, after last episode we recorded the previous Sunday. I feel good right now. I really feel good. I really do. I kind of feel a little bit of high hopes for this team right now. Yeah. We're kind of are proving that we are kind of a sneaky good team right now. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going, folks. All right. And I forgot to mention this too. So Red Sox for Nike, with some of the MLB teams, I think 6 of them are bringing out their City Connect jerseys, which is basically an alternate jersey and stuff like that the Nike and the MLB is doing. So apparently the Red Sox for this year get a City Connect jersey. And they're going to use it, or they're going to use a design that represents the Boston Marathon a little bit too. So pretty much designed, basically like use the same colors that are used at the finish line of the Boston Marathon, which I think is pretty cool. I really feel like these are slick jerseys. I kind of want to buy a hat too. I just want to buy a hat, but it would kind of look like I'm wearing a UCLA hat because, yeah, the same colors as UCLA. Yeah, you know they stole our B. You know they stole the B from the Red Sox. Yeah, bastards. All right, so yeah, sorry to curse, but that's right. The only time you're going to hear me curse. So I really have no complaints about these jerseys. I mean, and seriously, it's only for one weekend, and that's Patriots Day weekend. Seriously, and that's the reason why they're doing the jerseys for the Boston Marathon and Patriots Day. Seriously, if anybody, like, the only people I really hear are complaining about this are people outside of Boston, or people just don't get it, kind of deal. Yeah, I really have, like, the Red Sox fans I know that I've interacted on Twitter and stuff like that, they really like these jerseys. These jerseys are really slick, and knowing the history of the Boston Marathon and Patriots Day, this is a fitting jersey. This is a really fitting jersey. So I really got no complaints there. All right, let's wrap it up for tonight. All right, next game is tomorrow, 1 o'clock start my time 2:10 Eastern time, whatever time zone you live in, just look it up. Just look it up, and like wherever you live, just look it up and find out when the Red Sox game is on. Yeah, you'll probably figure it out. All right, let's see. So who's our starters for tomorrow? I think it's Martin Perez, but I could be wrong on that too. All right, Martin Perez versus J.A. Happ. Oh, you mean hand, foot, and mouth disease, J.A. Happ? Yeah. Yeah. That's why he missed the start in 2018 is because he got hand, foot, and mouth disease while he was with the Yankees. Which really does stink if you do get that. That's not really something you really want to get. Yeah. But still, I mean, knowing that he was pitching for the Yankees, it was kind of funny. Yeah. All right. That's about it. All right. Good night. Banyana.